Okay, let's go. You know, the death of any Nigerian diminishes us, and the passing of a loved one disparages us the more. A former General Officer Commanding, that's the GOC of the 82 Division of the Nigerian Army at Enugu, retired Major-General Yohanna Yerima Kure, has passed on. The affable, soft-spoken, and personable officer died on Thursday, November 23rd in Kaduna. He was aged 84. His interment has been fixed by the family for December the 1st. May he rest in peace.
Yeah. That's another giant gone, and coming.
Remember the name.
Coming so soon after the loss of General Mohammed Chris Ali.
Yeah.
Former Chief of Army Staff from Kogi State. We've lost YY Kure, and YY Kure will be remembered for being the GOC who put an end to the Maitatsine riots. Maitatsine had...
Okay, the Second Republic.
Yes, in 1980. Maitatsine had killed so many people, and the government gave them the marching orders to put an end to the nonsense. At that time, it was YY Kure who was GOC, and the commanding officer who actually led the operation was the former spy chief during the IBB era, the man from Madobi in Kano State. Remember him? The one that was accused of killing the Lego. You know, there were two of them.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So he was the one who actually led the operation. When you go to Kano, in some of in the city center, you still see bullet holes that show you the extent of the fighting. I'm talking about General Halilu Akilu.
Yeah.
Halilu Akilu was the commanding officer. He was reporting to General YY Kure. It was Akilu who led that operation.
Akilu of the DMI fame.
Yes, was the spy intelligence officer, you know, and he put an end to the nonsense that Maitatsine constituted at that time. The loss of lives that came with Maitatsine in Yola, in Borno State, the Bulunkutu area, and in Kano, killed so many people in Kano until YY Kure, the general, and his junior, the commanding officer, Haliru Akilu, came together to make sure that Maitatsine was defeated. So every time Maitatsine comes to mind, we must remember, yes, because it was in Kano that fellow from northern Cameroon who terrorized our people, his real name was Marwa, you know. It was in Kano that an end...
Mohammed Marwa.
Yes, it was in Kano that an end to the nonsense that he represented came to an end, thanks to these two officers and the troops that they commanded. So every time you remember Maitatsine, YY Kure comes to mind as their GOC at the time.
The name is what comes to mind almost all the time. YY Kure.
Yes, Yerima Yohanna Kure.
Yeah. Tony, the Bible talks about 70 years, 70. So when you hit 80, it's a boon.
It's like when you see obituary posters, you see celebration of life.
Yeah.
You know, so though that's not, it could have gone, I mean, the possibility, 90 is not bad, 80 is not bad equally, but I think God creates us and He decides when we leave. It's like a stage. You know, I think I remember Yohanna Kure, a member of the Armed Forces Ruling Council then, you know, and he was more like a household name then. You know, that's why I didn't even know he has passed. You know, those were the set of Nigerian military men, you know, that we can confidently say, you know, during the military regime that you can ascribe one or two things to them in terms of development of the country. It's a name that rings a bell.
Yeah.
Yohanna Kure, under the Bangladesh regime, were a major player under his administration. I pray for the repose of his soul, and hope that the family has, that God will just be with them at this moment of grief.
Well, we're reminded that we have one life to live. But if you live it well, that once is enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, General, keep resting in the bosom of the Lord, as they say.